I welcome you back. On the first episode, Amy Rose threw herself a birthday party on the Mirage Express. But little did she know, her murder mystery party would turn more real than she thought as Sonic the Hedgehog is dead. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. Maybe Sonic's not actually dead for real, you know? That was really convincing, Sonic! Sonic. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Ed. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Hut, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride? For ha! For ha!
Oh, I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Sonic is paralyzed. To death, maybe. Welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, for real this time. And we are now in the Saloon Car. Whoa, look at this place. Who do I care about more? Amy? Amy, are you here? Hey, Tails, where are you? Hey, Tails. Hat, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! Ha ha ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. No. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. What? I'm sorry, I just misread that in my head there. I'm sorry. Back on track. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detective of sidekicks. I'm so happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card?
Detective.
The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints! Well, what are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic!
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Ugh, enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Hat, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got to work with here? Well, there's the door to the next train. We don't want to go there. Let's start with this bowl. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Got them. The robotic arm hairs are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? Hey, fix it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. No, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh. Hat, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Hat, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. Used cups. Let's check those used cups. I see. Exactly what we saw. Howdy, partners. Oh, that's an important clue, I bet. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I do find myself running on tracks more than I do riding in the carts. What? I'll never understand this friend group. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Why would he do that? Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. I do like that game. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Oh. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Alright, so we have the Smash Arcade, the Super Monkey Ball arcade machine. It is a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. Alright, and we got the used cups, one with lipstick, okay. So we got 3 cups. So if Knuckles was here and then Amy passed through, Amy wasn't really wearing that lipstick either, so that could only mean a third party was here. We'll get into that, I guess. Oh, one more thing. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochow. Hate to see them like this. What do they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Alright, let's get to it, Knuckles. Knock, knock. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Huh. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Can I talk more? What now? Don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. I guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Hat, I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Ad, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Alright, let's get to it then. Interrogation! Knuckles! Had and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Hat, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? And this is where Knuckles goes, he was murdered. Well, let's see. He could have been on a date. Huh? Or he was playing Super Monkey Ball, got mad, punched it. Alright, he was doing that. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, well, don't you worry. I'll think something real good in my dream gear. All I had to do is jump the spikes, collect the rings, and avoid these now spiked balls. While collecting 30 rings. Woo! Don't fall into pits. Well, you see,
You have no argument here. You are weak.
Ouch. Hat, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Yeah, you're right, And now we know what happens when you fail this portion. It was on purpose to show you, of course, that you can fail. So don't fail. That's what happens when you hit a spike, too. Now we all know. No one's ever hit a spike like that, so I had to do it. Alright? Alright. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Alright, so Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches, or your hair was found at the scene. Well, we didn't see any hair. We don't know that Super Monkey Ball is his favorite game, but we do know it's covered in punches, and what does Knuckles do best? Punch. He punches, in case you didn't know.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
Well...
What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it. Hat, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
I can distract you by playing my video game. See, Knuckles? All you have to do is jump over the spikes while collecting rings. If you don't take that springboard, you'll get hit by spike balls, and then where are you? Alright. This is a little crazy, huh? Still made the goal. The arcade machine is fixed!
No, don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now! Oh, let's see. We've got Candy on the bottom, and Bagel, Ultim, Bread, Apple, Toast, Nuck, and number 1, Vector. Now, if I can deduce this using my big brain, I would say Candy, Apple, Bread are all just default high scores, right? They just have neat numbers. Ultim, you would think, is that same line, but actually, Ultim is Ultimate Life Form, or Shadow, huh? And then, Nuck is Knuckles, number 2. Vector is Vector, number 1. Oh. Bagel? I'm stumped on that one. Big the cat. Alright. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive! Look at the name at the top of the list! It's Vector! He's supposed to be in a library car! The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you! And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet.
No.
He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now!
It was his lipstick, I bet. At the bar. Don't worry, I'll think it through once I play through. I jumped early there. I'll think it through on my dream gear. Because I'm only dreaming if I think I can get through all these spike balls. Boing. Oh. Now the timing is tricky on these ones. Alright. Now, Hat, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Why, it must be the cups.
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder game for Amy's party. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
I wasn't, don't tell Amy!
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Why didn't I just assume that was Vector's?
Rogue was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of her game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her...
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rogue couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That also makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Huh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense.
It's Bagel, isn't it, Tails?
Hat, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? It's gotta be Bagel. But I know it's Ultim, I already explained this. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Hat, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here who goes by that? How edgy can one be?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No. I think she has some sort of key, too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rogue searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Hat. Let's head to the library.
On it.
This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Hat! Coming! Can we talk again?
You varmints better pull up chalks, I say.
Understood, Sheriff.
Yeehaw.
Alright, well, that's all we need to do here. On to the library, I suppose. Ready to mosey on to the next car? No way, dagnabbit! I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. Oh, I'm just funning, Tails. Let's go. You got it, partner. Onwards!
Oh. The library car.
But that's how we'll end our episode now. I think a nice one-car episode suffices. So in the next time, we explore the library car where Vector and Espio were assigned. See you then.